Welcome back to another episode of Ausgamia Plays Bloodborne, a Let's Play series about three friends slowly going insane. On this episode, we open our eyes to the Great Ones, get killed by a heap of tiny bloody spiders, and Marcus forgets how to climb a ladder. Also, Martia fucking Logarius.
Pretty crazy flavors coming out in the cheese dip industry. Yeah. I like. Oh, fuck off, right? Just like that.
I think that thing's eating your face, Olin.
Yeah.
It didn't do any damage to you.
He pregnated me. That's what's happened.
Well, yeah, he is building up your frenzy.
Oh, fucking 2 for 1 there. You greedy
You're getting
cunt.
face humped, bud.
You know what? He's about to get shot in the face.
I still don't think you
Fuck
quite
off.
understand how the guns work in this game.
Right.
Okay, there's one blood vial gone.
One down.
Good, glad we established this.
Better use another Olin.
Yeah, we are. Now I'm ready for everything.
Okay, so there should be a oh, there's an item behind you. Should be a lantern up ahead.
That's a lantern.
No, but one of those lanterns.
Legit, what was the purpose of that face hump attack aside from to
Build
make a
frenzy.
frenzy?
That was the purpose.
Oh.
2 weeks, I shall explode from the belly. Alien style. Locusts will come out of every orifice.
I feel like your question was, what was the point of that attack other than to attack you? And my answer was to attack you.
Oh man, this guy is bloody good.
He is the master of jumping on my face.
No, take it. Oh fuck that! All right.
Oh, you're so dead now.
Oh, he can actually do regular damage too.
Yep.
God, I don't deserve to play this game.
It's fine, Olin. We still love you. But yeah,
Smells
it's good.
Pretty friendly.
Ow.
Oh,
Shit.
cool. Whip.
Oh, how did that not hit him?
I don't know. Maybe he's a mute. Oh! Did he
Yeah.
also have one?
Yep.
Taste your own medicine!
There can be only one.
This guy's health is not moving.
No. Oh, holy shit.
It's got really good range on it.
Yeah.
it also has
well,
really good damage
I
on
walked
it.
into the end of it, but it took my entire health away.
Okay. Bergenworth. Now, so the lanterns, is this where I'm going?
Yep.
Ah, I see the gate that you just opened.
No.
And on the left here is the door.
It's happening. It's finally happening.
He's finally learned to navigate on his own.
So we went up this staircase, right? No, that's the next room.
So you are supposed to go up the staircase.
Yeah, I would say yeah. You
Oh,
did.
what?
Yeah, that's what he
I
like
thought that was the second room.
sarcastically said. I'm like, but he did go up the staircase and find that guy.
Yeah, he's...
God damn it!
What's happening? He started out so well,
Yeah,
and then he sort of like sarcasmed his way into stupidity.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Oi.
Hello.
Yeah, you like that? It's
Do
got
it.
19 of them.
It's doing next to no damage on him, I will point out.
This guy's got like 1 billion health though.
What he needs is a shotgun to the face.
What did he just use on me? Some kind of gas thing?
He used the Rosemarinus.
Oh, okay.
So it just uses...
Tentacle.
It just like spits out silver.
Shit. That's not going to do much
Get your health
against
back.
me, though,
Get
is
your
it?
health back.
It'll do a lot against you. Because all of the...
Oh, fuck.
All of the silver bullets are imbued with blood.
You're right, this guy is a dickhead hunter.
Okay.
Yeah, you get in there and electrocute him. Okay, good job, Owen.
God.
I was expecting a nice roll around the back shotgun, then rip his heart out attack. What I visualized, what actually happened, as you saw there, was what happens when it doesn't have a plan.
No good plan
Yeah, I
to
feel like-
with the enemy.
But that was a good plan though, like how awesome would that look?
Would have been a great plan. Would have been really good.
Thanks, let's see. Have you watched that Castlevania yet on Netflix?
I have,
No.
yes.
You have?
Yep.
No.
Is it any good?
It's quite good.
Yeah,
There's only 4 episodes in the first season, though.
Oh, there's only one season though, isn't there?
So far, yeah.
Yeah.
What part of part of Castlevania's history is it in? Is it like Simon Belmont or is it?
Yes.
Okay, so it's like old school Castlevania.
Yes.
Cool.
So yeah, it looks pretty good. I saw the watched the
Attack,
trailer.
twin, attack!
Is it actually got good stories or just a really good action show?
He's with me. I'll leave him alone.
What the fuck is he doing?
crap.
He's just standing there getting attacked. Oh.
Ah, yep.
Of course the older one's
There we
always.
go. Yeah, now we jump in.
He's the young one, not
Of
the
course the
old
older
one.
one's always better.
He's the younger one.
I know, I was saying the older one's better, because the older one was doing good when we summoned him.
No, we've never summoned the older one.
I thought we summoned the older one.
No, we've summoned the younger one.
Oh, well.
I can tell you this because you cannot summon the older one. So I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that we have not ever summoned the older one.
Well, fair enough then. So self-assured.
Oh,
That was a lady.
Yep.
Damn, she badass.
hey, just wait a second though. Don't know if that chest is safe.
Okay, let's stop
So-
and look
so
at
wait,
it.
Ah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
good?
yeah,
Okay,
good.
thanks.
Hit it a few times just to be sure.
I'm glad you stopped me, Owen. I could have
Yeah,
made a
sets
terrible
up.
mistake.
You never know.
I'm paranoia for a reason, okay?
Empty invertebrate shell that is said to be a familiar of a great one. The Healing Church has discovered a great variety of invertebrates, or phantasms as they are called. Shells with the slime still harbor arcane power and can be rubbed on weapons to imbue them with their strength.
Okay.
Um,
Is it the one you signed him, or is it
No, it's like the Augur of Ebriatus.
Ah.
It uses 3 bullets, I believe, to imbue a weapon that can be imbued with arcane.
That's pretty cool.
So this weapon can't because it's already
Yeah.
bolt damage.
Yeah.
So with our sword, it comes
But
bullet.
with this one, it can be.
Lad, what were you doing down there this whole time?
It's chilling. Okay, so
He was studying.
when the red moon hangs low, the line between man and beast is blurred, and when the great ones descend, a womb will be blessed with child.
Okay.
So that's fairly important piece of information for later. I think I'll look at this.
When will bless with child when the great ones ascend? So sort of like a reverse Jesus then.
Pretty much.
Classic reverse Jesus. That old
Sounds like
TV
a
trope.
WWF move. Oh no! The reverse Jesus! I can just imagine The Rock doing it.
So this is Master Willem in his
Oh.
rocking chair.
Deep in
Um,
rotation.
As
But-
you can see, he's got things starting to grow out of his neck.
But
Kind
there
of
are-
like...
In the description said in his final years he started to. So he's already dead though?
So
Or is this
as you can
memory of
see,
him?
there are... His neck's starting to have things grow out of it, like those insect people.
It's
Yeah.
going down that pathway. The old fungi pathway. No puns, please.
Because he's such a fuck... No.
Hey, I don't think there was
Slap.
mushroom to maneuver on that one. Do I jump down into that?
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
know, Marcus, do you?
So you go find it out. This is a
Yeah, this
pick
is
your own adventure.
a learning experience.
Thank you.
Whoa. Oh, this looks fucking cool.
Is that Leonardo DiCaprio at the end? Mini boss.
Jack, he came back!
Marcus is adding like extra beats in there as well. For
Yeah.
no
No,
reason.
he's musically talented. Remember?
Yeah, remember how he could remember
Special
any
Oh,
ability.
octave?
fuck
His
off.
X-Men power. I can remember a melody.
From the vacuous spider.
Vacuous spider.
From the vacuous spider. Lived on a giant lake. Ate lots of dudes with his teeth. Something, something
They
Jake.
are beefy spiders.
So their faces are like stone, so don't attack their faces. They're weak at the back.
Do they spawn indefinitely or is there a finite number of them?
Yeah,
We will
thanks, mate.
find out.
Finally late to the party.
So the word vacuous means sort of like,
Empty? And, like,
Yeah.
and shallow?
well, it means empty, but essentially it means your head is empty. Or like you have no thoughts or... the word you're thinking of, I think, Marcus, is vapid.
Yeah, okay.
So we'll find out a little bit more about this particular boss
It's
after
gonna
they're
sound very like, I don't know, stupid. like,
Looking
do
for a
you
word
do much
there?
reading, Ludo? You seem like someone that does a bit of reading.
dead. I do read a fair bit.
Yeah?
Yeah. I used to read a lot more, but now it's more just on holidays.
Yeah, very much much the same. I was voracious reading in high school, but like in uni, my parents lifted the ban on me playing video games during the week, and then it all went downhill from there.
Yeah, it's a bit like that.
Yeah, still slowly getting my way through Wheel of Time though. That series is fucking great.
Oh, old mate's not looking too crash hot.
Yeah, young Madaris twin is not doing very well. He seems to have used up all of his healing items before this.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Staggered him out of it.
Out of what?
That's got a sweet
Teleport.
Halberd thing.
So the thing
That's
is,
the axe that we have.
It's amazing.
so here's the thing: is this a nothing boss, in your opinion?
We'll see.
Oh, oh.
Things are starting to escalate. More spiders, more flying ice from the sky.
It's almost like multiple different phases have, higher levels of escalation. It's how boss design typically works.
See how its tail's kind of like the same as what was on the back of Willem's neck?
Yeah? Yep.
Sometimes you just say yes, but you don't really mean yes.
I do. I understand. This thing... well, that's not good. So either way, either this is the source of the infection or it's another thing that has been infected quite severely. Also, oh my god, that
hit
hurts!
by that apparently.
It is
I'm not gonna
neither
use
of
Heal.
those.
I'm not going to use a vial on this.
You nearly won.
No.
You're halfway and nearly won,
That's
and not
nearly
quite
one,
the
mate.
same thing.
Ludo is like, the way Ludo was talking about it makes you think there's a much harder, much nastier second phase to this, which makes you think that I'm using two vials already.
No,
isn't
this
it?
is the second phase.
Well, it doesn't matter how many you use if you win.
Well,
You're,
stop it then.
Yeah, that's the spirit. What would you have done if you're playing this by yourself, Marcus?
Probably died a bunch of times and gotten lost. Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god, those
Maybe you
things
shouldn't
hurt.
use those files.
Thanks for the backup, Owen.
You suck, bud. Now, Owen, you'll lose your gun privileges if you keep that up.
Alright. Now I'm gonna look like an idiot, but oh fuck this guy. He's always after me.
Is that
Inside
the...
you went past it. You went past it in the building, in the door.
You suck! I suck! Don't
Well,
kill me!
it's up the stairs right there.
Ah!
No, it's in the other room up the stairs, right, Marcus?
Yeah,
right?
the other one.
Not Marcus. No, Owen. It's those
I
stairs.
don't listen
It's
to him.
those stairs.
There is a dude trying to kill me, and I think he's gonna do it.
I think you should just hand over right now.
Alright?
Oh, should use those vials, Owen. Don't use the
You
vials.
died, dude. Fuck this guy. I'm alive.
You will be alive.
I'm alive.
I think
He's
you
dead.
You will be alive.
He's gonna win.
He's-
He's got me.
We'll see.
Fucking die. Woo!
Oh, your frenzy is like the barest inch off killing you.
Alright, we're good.
Don't
Where's
use
you
the... Fuck.
In the building. Go
we
back.
have to go in the building?
Yes, you
Okay.
up the stairs
I
inside
trust
the
your
building.
words.
Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
can't believe you did that.
Here we go.
Okay, summoning immediately. You did not summon the Madaris twin, you summoned someone else. Can't remember who this guy is.
NPC?
Yeah. We're
Old
playing
Hunter.
we're playing offline, everyone's an NPC.
Mensa Scholar Damien.
He's got a pretty dapper hat on.
Well, let me turn around, let me see him.
He's
I wanna-
looking at him right now.
I can't see him through the fog wall.
Well, what do you want him to do? Go back through the fog wall. You know that's not how this game works, Marcus.
Doesn't the guy follow you after you in the fog wall?
After you start the boss fight.
Oh, well, start the boss fight. So how many spare blood vials do we have?
So many. We've got 18 years. We're good.
We would probably have maybe 20.
We're so fucked.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta
there they
stop
are.
using blood vials before the second phase.
Alright.
The thing is, this boss doesn't do that much damage. And
You said that the spiders like kill me in one blow.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, he doesn't do that much gradual damage, but if you get hit by almost anything, you're basically fucked.
There's one of those cool cages on his head.
Yeah. The Mensis cage.
You're about to get swarmed, mate.
So Damien is a ranged attacker.
I was hoping you'd take more of the heat than that.
Well, he is DPS. DPS tends to pull the aggro. That's how it works, right? I can speak MMO lingo.
DPS aren't supposed to pull the aggro.
True. Tank is supposed to pull the aggro.
Yeah. So he's using 3 different arcane attacks right now.
That looks terrible.
He uses the Augur, the Black Sky Eye, and I can't remember what the last one is, but it essentially shoots out like a rain of cosmic attacks. Just run past
Sounds
them.
awesome. Also, we have French onion dip.
Oh my god, it's round 2.
Just run past them.
How about run past him?
So can he actually do anything when you're up in his face aside from maybe roll on you? I saw he rolled on his back.
Oh, you don't like that? Okay.
This is like the Covetous Demon, where the Covetous Demon is generally a load of shit and pretty easy, but except if it rolls on you, you're basically fucked.
He does do like a flailing attack where he just bounces around. Or she just bounces around.
It's like the puppy. Speaking of which, where is the puppy?
Well, you say that, but
Okay.
it is very much like a puppy, right?
Yeah.
It is very childlike, some would say. Almost like a baby.
Interesting, interesting.
Which I will explain later.
You.
Yeah.
You anger me.
Look at his little, like, suction cup now.
It's got weird little bitty eyes.
You're like a spider.
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
Funny that.
spiders have lots of eyes. It's weird. Spiders are weird. I don't like spiders.
You're living in the wrong country then, my friend.
I'm a spider.
don't stand still.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Yeah. I totally forgot about the ice section.
How can you forget about it? That's like the shittest part.
So when he stands up, that means like that.
Ice
That
is-
means the
he's
ice,
summing.
ice is gonna fall from the sky. It's not ice. It's like arcane, but sure, ice. When he rolls on his back, like that, it means it's gonna come out of the ground around him, like that.
Ah. Okay, that's
That seems like it would fuck you up pretty good.
And when it squishes up a little bit into a kind of a ball, it means he's gonna do an AOE explosion attack. And then when he just bounces around, he's just bouncing around. Or she's just bouncing around.
You and your motherfucking somethings.
Fuck you and your mother too. Like that. That's the explosion attack.
Oh,
Like that.
that's how you get killed. I live!
No, you don't.
Oh, that's the other guy.
You well and truly dead, my friend.
Good call, Owen.
Marco, would you like some French onion?
No, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, keep gnawing. I've been munching that shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, that damage. Jesus.
Yeah, the falling from the sky attack is like the most bullshit attack.
So we in some kind of weird dreamscape at the moment, or is it?
You're in the Moonside Lake, right?
Yeah. You can hold our breath an unreasonably long time.
Fuck off, spiders.
Summarize
Explosion.
this then, Australia. There's a blood
Looking good. It's looking good. Explosion.
Didn't just. Oh, I'm dead. What
Yeah,
the
it got
fuck? But look how much health that took off.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
You got hit by something else and did the 2/3 of your life bar before.
yeah, that was the spider's head though. Before we start, I'm going to change our clothing
Okay.
to something that has actual arcane defense.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to
So-
say style.
We wouldn't want to change anything for you, Marcus.
Thank you. I like you just how you are, though. It's fine.
That's how we want it.
You can go switch it back to our gym gear outfit or the swimwear.
Are we playing Galgun again? Is that
Yeah,
what's
that's
happening?
what's happening.
We should actually do a recording of Galgun. Like, legit. Thank you.
No, we shouldn't.
Or at the very least, we'll play it together
Not
and
looking
judge,
good in there.
and judge it very
Smash
hardly. It's now on the list of games I need to finish, so yeah. A list which is continually growing, and I think is at like 400 something at this point. Probably more. I haven't bothered counting.
Is the only time you finish games when I come over here and we play them?
At the moment, yes, because I've only been playing WoW and Warframe this year, and I'm never going to finish either of those because they're MMOs.
And you don't finish them.
Exactly. So I don't know what the point is of you actually buying games.
It's for the retail therapy side of it. Some people like to buy clothes, some people like to buy bulk chocolate, some people like to buy,
At least you're honest about it.
yeah. Mostly it's the retail therapy. Like, I know then the thought that maybe I'll play it eventually one day. I probably won't, but I like the retail therapy. I have very little other expenditure in my life, aside from beer and food. And occasionally holidays.
Get
And
out and
books.
fly.
When I go on holidays, I can't buy bulk games, so I buy bulk books instead. Like, usually about 15 or so per holiday.
And then you read one of them and they all go on your shelf.
I don't even read one of them. Much like with the games.
Oh,
Also, it's really hard to try and get. It's really hard to like that. My bag limit goes way over every time.
That's why I buy them on Amazon.
That's good. Oh, dude, there's a place in Sydney you need to go to called Kinokuniya. It's like this amazing, like it's like Big W here, except it's
Great story, man, but don't die.
Fucking attack the boss for sec. God's
I was gonna
sake.
get gomped by spiders.
Yeah, but you also spent 2 hours walking around the boss while you tried to
See,
get one
this
sentence
is what happened when I
out.
didn't roll around. Look, I ate a lot of shit. Spiders got me.
Do your thing then.
Nice.
There you go.
Anyway,
Yeah,
the
back to the
bookstore
store.
was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like you save all your stories up for when you have the controller, and then you just can't. you can't tell the story or use the controller at the same time.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like the size of Big W here, except it's all books. We spent like an hour wandering around with just the manga and like visual novel section, and that was like, yeah, like a third of it.
So I feel like you missed the point of why I said that I buy on Amazon.
But
And
it wasn't
it's because I buy ebooks.
Oh, I can't stand ebooks.
Well, the thing is, I prefer a physical book, but I'll go on holiday and I'll just like smash 5 books. So, so what I'll do is, I'll like have one that I'm reading as an ebook, and then I'll just buy another one as an ebook. I don't have to go anywhere, and my luggage load doesn't increase.
It is a very practical solution, and I do approve of it. It's a very practical way of thinking.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like
If
to
I
read.
was, if I was
congratulations.
reading it at home, like I would definitely be buying a physical book.
So you
but-
guys agreed.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Dude, I agree with like Little all the time. He's a smart dude. It's just like we just sass each other because that's why we're friends. That's what we do.
Exactly, Owen. Dickhead.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm a dickhead. I just wanna be-
Fucking Owen.
I just wanna
Like
agree.
Owen, I've heard you attempt to mediate, like, you know.
I just want to agree with other people as well.
I've heard.
Oh,
my
nicely
fucking God.
done.
You know what? I agree with you. It was not nicely done. And I accept your sarcasm.
Sassy sarcasm.
I've heard you attempt to mediate like fights, like playful arguments between myself and my sister, and you just do the whole. Oh, I think you guys both have a good point. It's like.
I do
oh,
agree with you. I have said that.
Fucking fence sitter.
This is it. This is the win.
It's probably not it. I'm gonna put it out there. I hate this boss so much. Like, it is legit the most bullshit boss. Let's just pile in a heap of like NPC enemies, and then we'll give the boss itself ranged attacks and constant AoE attacks.
Yeah, it's like they expected a summon for this one.
Well, yeah. So the two that you can summon together were added in the old hunters, but the other guy was an original summon. So even when
Get out of there.
even when it was originally done, they expected people to summon. Well,
So-
they at least gave
Oh.
they at least gave people the option to
So
summon.
the original guy, is he any good, like compared to the other two, or not really?
Oh, I didn't realize the other spiders stayed.
It's probably, yeah, they do, which is most of why it's a load of shit.
So you either waste time killing them all in the first phase, or they gang up on you. That sucks.
And they don't leave the boss.
Yeah,
on
they
either.
don't really.
Oh, so does it?
So if you're quick enough, you
Get
can
the fuck out of
avoid
there.
getting swamped by a billion spiders.
Yeah. Well, every
Yeah,
time that
that's-
he teleports, he summons spiders. I'm pretty sure she only teleports twice. I'm sorry, twice. There's 3 phases.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
it.
No.
This is it. Oh, that looks good.
Look, that's the
Here we go.
flail around attack.
Oh, and you're jinxing him.
Yeah, please stop
Nothing
talking.
can stop him now.
Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me
Oh,
now.
they're like jumping in the way.
wanna have a
Suicidal
good
spiders.
time. Just
Run.
give me a call.
Ow.
Don't stop because I'm having a good time. Don't stop
Fuck it, I'm
me,
using all of their
having
blood
a
bombs.
good
Yeah, this is
time.
it.
Don't wanna stop at all.
Oh, good.
Oh, bud.
Can you shoot it from a distance?
Can you tentacle it?
Good.
This is it.
I'm just gonna do a run.
Do it.
Here it is, here it is.
Oh!
Yeah!
No, die like you've never died before!
Roll away! Roll for your life!
Yet again, our savior.
Congratulations, good work.
And now...
I can't tell if it's a gold trophy or a bronze trophy.
Did it
this
say
got.
prey slaughtered question mark?
No, there was no question
I thought it
mark.
was like question mark like, really?
It's like the end, and all the
Yeah,
characters
yeah.
just turn around and look at you. It's like, "Arr." What? Oh. Hello, Rom.
That's not wrong.
Oh. I thought I'd figured out the trope. Also, that doesn't look good.
So remember how
The baby.
you hear the baby crying, and you remember how when the red moon hangs low, the old ones will be around and a baby will be born.
Yeah.
A womb will be blessed with child.
Dawn of the final day, 24 hours remain, etc.
Does this
Ludo
happen
gets
every
it.
year in this world?
Not every year, no.
No.
But it has happened before.
Yeah.
And we'll find out more about that
It
later.
does seem like Majora is heck right
Reaching
there, though,
across.
with that big red moon.
So there are two other hunters that we can confirm have gone through this. One was Jura, because remember he mentions going back to the dream. So he has obviously experienced the dream before.
Wait, what does that say? Ritual secret broken, see the nightmare.
It has,
Oh, excuse me.
That's...
well, now we can see all of. Now we have enough like insight of the world, not our actual insight, but insight of the whole world, that we can see all of the nightmare now.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Um,
So, our actual insight, is there more that we
Ooh.
can... Wait, look up. Sorry, I just want to see... Ooh, that's
Yeah.
pretty...
That's ominous.
Sorry.
Just let me get to the this thing, and
Okay.
then we'll look around. Now, how do we get there? Not either of those. Oh no! I know now. Never mind.
Is it that... Okay.
You know, like fantasy world, there's always a forbidden something location.
Yeah.
You know, like I've never been anywhere where it's the forbidden place, like the forbidden.
Like in real life.
Yeah, the forbidden Macca's.
I think it would be bad for Macca's business if they had a forbidden Macca's.
You went there, dude. That's Hermit Park.
You get to...
No one goes there.
That's
I
Kelso.
like this. There's a great meme of like, the Lion King is like, everywhere the light touches Simba is townsable. What about that dark shadowy place over there? That's Kerwin. You must never go there,
Oh,
Simba.
Kerwin, it was Kelso.
Kelso, that's right.
Oh, Kerwin.
Kerwin's alright.
Yeah.
Cut
yeah.
Kerwin some slack.
We haven't been here before, have we?
No.
Okay. What was all the stuff we ran past back there?
Mostly useless shit.
Okay.
We can if we really want to go back there, but it's not useful for anything.
You're so supreme.
Yeah, this is where we walk up like the fucking 12-hour ladder
Quite a nice feature in this game, wasn't it?
from Metal Gear.
You never played Metal Gear 3, did you, Owen?
No.
Oh, it was really good. Like, it was like a big 60s throwback, and the intro was like, all James Bondy and everything. And then, like, there was one part you climbed this ladder for like 4 fucking real life
Stop
minutes.
that.
And they played the entire theme song like you while you do it. And it's amazing. And also just so random and just like, what the fuck? Why would you even do this?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you realise, but we are back on the other side of the gate at the start of the game.
Full
cool.
circle.
If you remember, with Yosefka's clinic.
Except it looks all different now. Was this... Scar wasn't always... Were you in a different version of reality, or is it just...
No, this is the same
Right.
version
Just
of
a bit
reality.
lower.
Yeah,
Sorry?
the moon's hanging lower, and it's turned red now.
It's got
So
a
it's
romantic tinge to it.
the same reality. It's just
Okay.
Oh,
I've probably still got Dark Souls in the brain where you run into like things in different versions of time and whatnot.
he's a strong mofo, isn't he? Is he like weak
Yeah.
to arcane?
Tentacle him anyway. Give him a
Yeah,
taste.
didn't
Of...
like
oh
it.
my god, 280. That's
Yeah,
fucking
that
brutal.
might be the secret right there.
Man, we need to bump our arcane up and just tentacle everything to death.
Arcane is the future.
Yes.
That's the way.
I can tell you now that it's not. We're also
Your weakness right here.
yeah,
skill
my greatest enemy, fucking crows.
Yeah.
Here he is, get him! Oh, yeah! Fuck that cunt!
This is
Give me a shit!
this is terrible, and we should feel terrible.
Okay, so we've skipped a little bit of story around this area, but if we'd come back, Yosefka would have asked us to send people to this clinic.
Okay.
And what she would have been doing is turning them into these things.
Well, glad he's not with us.
I remember you explained these things before, but unfortunately I've forgotten the description. There was some kind of failed...
And so you see how we killed that one,
Yeah?
and we picked up Yosefka's blood vial.
Yeah?
And so what actually has happened is that someone else came in, and they fuck off, fly. They took over from the place and they killed Yosefka and transformed. Well, they didn't kill her, but they transformed her into one of those things. And so those things are. We'll find out more about them later, but they are essentially related to the old ones in some way.
Okay.
There are people that transition.
Yeah,
like
and so they're
different
people
form.
that have transitioned more to be closer to the old ones.
Whatever they want to identify as, they've transitioned into that. And I am mushroom.
Did you just assume their identity, Owen?
Well, gave them the time to tell
See,
me.
this is one that
What
was
they-
obviously being operated on.
Yeah.
And so what happens is that Yosefka has subtly replaced the voice actor changes to someone that sounds very similar but subtly different.
Okay.
So the first time you talk to her and the second time you talk to her, it's a different voice actor because it's actually a different character.
Ah, clever. Okay.
And if we had come here earlier, we would have had to fight her. But we're here now, and I believe she is... Yeah, she's there.
So we didn't fuck up any storylines? Have anything we done it the right way?
Yeah, we've done this a way that... So...
So she's gaining insight like we are?
Mm.
Different. I'm released. Oh God, it feels awful. But
See how they writhe inside my head?
Yeah, the eyes.
The eyes.
So I wonder if our character has similar thoughts. Oh.
So she was impregnated by one of the old ones.
So was she the one that they prophesized, or just one of them?
She's one of them. Provost Willem sought the court in order to elevate his being and thoughts to those of a great one, by lining his brain with eyes. The only choice he knew if man were to ever match their greatness.
So we've got a couple of third umbilical cords.
This world is just ravaged by parasites that aren't so subtle.
But the thing we came here to get, was this, the Canehurst summons. An old bloodstained summons inviting an honoured guest to the Forsaken Castle Canehurst. Rather bafflingly, it is addressed to you. Do not hesitate, the stagecoach leaves from Hemwick Crossing.
Oh, cool. Going to a ye olde timey fancy
Yeah,
party.
a Forsaken Castle.
So there are a couple of things here to unpack. One is that it was addressed to you. And as you remember, you travelled here from a distant land. Because you're not actually from Yharnam. You came here to be cured by the blood. You became a pale blood. And so somehow you were related to Canehurst before you came here and you were invited to go there.
Okay.
The other thing is that she was impregnated and she was using it to gain eyes on the inside, and it was related to Willem. And we just fought a creature that was like a child that had become close to the Great Ones, that was related to Willem. So Willem, it's implied that Willem took a child and converted it into a child of the Great Ones, or the closest thing that they could get to a child of the Great Ones, to try and gain eyes on the inside. So what we just killed was a baby.
Yeah. It seemed like it did. So it seemed like it didn't work, given he was basically just a stuttering mess when we ran across him.
Yeah, well, he had become closer to the old ones, but clearly it hadn't worked, because not only him, but all of the students, which were the insects, had turned into these monstrous beings with eyes on the outside.
Yeah. So what causes the difference in terms of it being successful and not, I wonder? Or is it possible that no mortal can actually achieve it?
We shall see.
I feel like if I
I'm not
played
intended
this
with
by
the eyes.
myself, I would still not get like 90% of the storyline.
Admittedly, I only got what I did about Demon Souls and Dark Souls, because aside from getting all the shit that I could, I wikied a bunch of it after I was done.
I'm pretty sure we're out of blood vials, because we've been going back and forth and we still only got 16 blood vials.
The horses look... No, they don't look alive.
Yeah, they don't look alive. So this is the Canehurst crest on that door. It was the same thing that was on the letter, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, seems legit. Jump on in, bud. You'll be right. What's the worst that could happen? Happen.
So there are two interesting things here. One, if one of the executioners comes by and kills the horses, you will be unable to get to Canehurst Castle.
That's a load of shit.
The other is that if we die before we get to the lantern at Canehurst, we will be unable to get back to Canehurst Castle.
Really?
Yep.
Are we just going to start the game again, or what?
Yeah, you'd have to wait till the next playthrough.
That's actually complete garbage.
Fuck.
Is it hard to get to the first lantern?
No, it's really easy.
Oh, thank fuck for
But
that.
the only way to do it is to not get to it is to fall off, or to not access the lantern and just run past it.
Well, it's a good thing that you're playing because I'll probably do both of those things.
Yeah, I feel like that's why I'm not handing it over.
Okay. So Canehurst, is it a land of snow or is that...
Is it a land of snow?
I was wondering, is it ash, fucker? Okay, it's snow.
Yeah, so we got this really cool gothic castle, snowy land, snowy tundra,
Yeah.
and as soon as we get here, so you can see the bridge is gone behind us.
Bodes hella well.
Yeah, the moon is still white, so we're clearly in a different area. We've left the nightmare, and the horses are dead.
Oh.
So,
Aww.
The,
She's
the,
sad.
the bridge has disappeared and the horses have died.
It's just like aggro. I miss you, aggro.
Who's
Yeah.
aggro?
You know, Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, right.
You
I
know,
realised that horse had a name.
The last, yeah, aggro. He yells it out every time you call to him. It's like, you know, remember like the final boss, and it's like, oh, yeah, you're right. That is really easy.
Yeah, it's literally in front of the first gate.
I thought you were going to be like, you know, you have to fight with some enemies and do some things
No,
to get
it's
there.
not that
and,
shit. But if you don't use it, you cannot come back.
That would actually really suck. There's just something ridiculously cool about like old school abandoned gothic castles.
Well, you know what these are, right? They're fleas.
Oh,
Giant fleas. This is what a flea looks like in real life. Except without the face.
Jesus Christ. Where's the big dog they came from?
Okay, shut up.
That's
Well, there I go.
fair. God damn, son. All
And
bloated.
they hit like a truck.
They're bloated with blood and shit too, by the looks
Yeah,
of
they
it.
drink a lot of blood.
It's a nice rack on that statue.
Which one?
A lot of them, actually.
Any of the ones that have a rack, really.
God damn it, Owen.
I'm the only one that thought it.
I didn't even pay attention to that. I didn't even notice that there were statues.
How could you not notice there were statues?
I was more busy, like, absorbing the lore.
The snow.
With the snow. He asked us if this was a place of snow before.
Oh god, you're
Oh, God!
Yeah,
It's 14,000 blood echoes
Where?
there, Marcus. On the
Where?
other side of this thing, yeah. Turn right. Yep, there.
just sacrifice stuff and get it.
Get
Well, I don't see it.
There, right?
Yeah.
There. Fuck. I don't see it. He says with
Here
his
you are.
eyes closed, running around in circles. Ugh.
See, this will be a good practice for you if you ever have a kid Ludo and it turns out to have some kind of mental deficiency.
You will be prepped. Alright, that was one that comes out of nowhere and is like, hey, I just met you. This is crazy. I'm gonna suck your blood now. Oh, there he is. Fuck. Oh, well, just kill me then, you rude motherfucker.
You should probably, like, not die.
I can't make these promises.
Oh, you got him. You get the blood echoes. Get the blood echoes.
The blood echoes? What?
You lost our blood echoes.
Oh, blood echoes.
You lost our 14,000 blood echoes.
Souls. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry.
I can see your brain ticking over.
I'm like a
blood echo.
No, I thought he said bladder echoes. What's a bladder echo? I'm like,
Bladder echo.
Is he saying stab him in the gut? Like, that's not a bladder.
Fuck, Owen.
Hack the bone.
Blood
Hack the
echoes.
bone.
Remember that time when I didn't lose us 14,000 souls?
Oh, we got none, so now we can just do whatever we want.
I actually like, when you think about it, I relieved us of the souls. There's no
You
guilt
relieved
associated
us.
with dying.
No,
So-
Owen, shut up.
So blood tinge is bleed damage.
Blood tinge is your guns, mostly.
Okay.
But there are a couple of weapons that... Ow. Ow. Ow.
Not good.
Jesus
Ow.
Christ.
Definitely not
Okay,
good.
that went terribly. There are a couple of weapons that scale of blood tinge as well. One is that one. The other one is the Chikage, which is a katana.
Oh, sweet.
And
Which,
and there's also another one called the Bloodletter, which is a massive mace.
Okay. Whoa, take that. And one of these. Maybe. You'd like some dessert? Some of that? Oh, shit.
You gotta watch your stamina, Marcus. You can't just swing.
I watched it be empty when I tried to swing and eat shit. Also recommend.
You also have no
stamina.
stamina.
Also got no health.
Okay.
He used it just as Lito was about to say, don't use the blood.
Yeah.
Because he was too slow.
Again, it is my fault that you're making poor decisions.
Get the souls!
Nah, there was only like
Nothing in there,
900
isn't it?
of them.
4,000!
No,
Yeah.
you lost the 4,000.
I grabbed them back!
No, you didn't. You didn't.
Oh yeah, shit, I didn't.
You absolutely did not.
Lol.
They were gone. There was like 900 left. So
Oh, you son of a thing. I'm not sure.
How did you not have trust issues going into that whole scenario, Olin?
this boss is a massive pain. I feel like I'm going to be saying that for the rest of the
Yeah.
bosses in this game. But
Cool.
Oh, you thought that last boss was a dick? Oh. Whew.
this
This
boss,
guy.
he is a dick.
Alright, so let me see if I can... I wasn't even here
Right?
for part of it.
No, wrong. Yep. Left. Head that way. See how his breath is all frosty? It's so cool.
Literally cool.
Shut up.
This way?
Yeah, Marcus, go behind the
No,
structure.
you're there.
To be fair, I was in the bathroom for a good chunk of this.
To be fair, you were in the bathroom. You were not in the bathroom for a much larger chunk of this.
True.
Why did you do what? How do you defend that?
I accidentally, my finger pressed the button a little hard. The PS4 buttons are sensitive, much more than I'm used to.
Was that because you were in the bathroom for so long?
Yes.
Good.
I've forgotten how to operate.
That's the excuse for everything now.
Also I've had...
Oh, maybe not so long in the bathroom this time, eh?
To the left, run straight through,
Okay.
Just watch out. I know there's a lot of ghosts when you've been in the bathroom, but
go through. You can roll through chairs.
Fucking... Wait, the one time that rolling would have been useful to me.
So yeah, there's a ladder on this wall here. Look, yep, there, right there.
Oh, yeah.
The
you're
one.
getting shot too, man.
Yeah, you're getting shot, Marcus.
I feel like they're mimicking something I was saying earlier.
It's called karma.
My karma ran over your dogma.
Other way. Other way. Yep, that way.
Okay. Yay.
I feel like your world must be so slow.
Is this the Holy Blade? Shit, that's not the...
Marcus,
It's okay.
it's
okay.
Ah! Okay, it's L1. I'm used to...
In his defense, he was in the toilet for a while.
I'm used to Dark Souls. Fucking triangle is two-handing, square is healing, and different buttons do not this, okay?
Look, it's been a long time since you played the game last time. You were in the toilet for just like a good 10, 15 minutes. I can understand how you've forgotten everything about the past
You guys
4 hours of
You
playing.
guys are the fucking worst. If I get this boss in the first time, I'm going to laugh at you both.
It's
Why
just
laughing
too
at us? We didn't say
easy.
you couldn't beat the boss.
Yeah, we actually kind of we
Yeah.
want you to beat the boss.
Just bagging out you keep pressing the wrong buttons.
We just think you're hopeless.
That is fair. I accept your terms.
This guy's
Also, yeah,
a bit hairy.
that is a damn kingly looking beard. Also crown.
Okay, so this is, as we'll soon find out, Martia Ligarius.
Okay.
So he is the main executioner, the one who
Shit.
came here to kill all of the Vilebloods. But he's never left, so there's a
So
good reason
he's
for
wearing
why
a
he
king's
hasn't.
crown though. So I mean, I was gonna say, was he just so badass he became the king, or is he just killed the king to take his crown, or what?
Well, he's wearing a crown. We'll find out later why he's wearing a crown.
I feel at the end of this game, we should have to like explain the storyline of what just happened to you, and you're gonna be so disappointed.
That would be good.
You're
That would be
angry.
great. I would love to
We're
hear
gonna, from the start, finish all the characters,
your version of how the story ran.
why they're important, their role.
We put you each in a booth. We'll put you each in the bathroom and record what you think the story went, and then we can record me
Christ.
listening to them at the end.
You'll be just angry, crying. Like I fucking explained every bit to you. Did you listen? Did you digest any of it?
Not even once.
That's a long way to run back to the boss each time.
Yeah, it is.
And then we're gonna do like explain how to play the game, like what each button does. And you're gonna be
Okay.
even more angry.
So, yeah, remember the buttons based on the game you've been playing
What
for the
does
past
triangle
40
do?
hours.
This is the triangle button. It's the two-handed button. Fuck!
Uses a blood vial.
It's funny.
So,
This is
you
the
know
waste-
where you're going, Owen?
No, not yet.
Not that way.
This is the waste blood vials button.
To the right there.
Yeah, I get it. You're upset. Shit happens.
Kransky.
It's like just screaming loudly. Typical woman.
Ow. Ow.
That wasn't even. Like,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It was. We didn't even like egg you into that joke. You
didn't
just
have a girlfriend?
turn around.
Oh!
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 You saw it here first, folks. I
Well-
guess Jess became single.
Live dumping.
Like, leave your numbers in the comments, ladies. Remember, like old school RPGs where like you had to run through an entire dungeon if you died and everything, and if you every time you like lost, you kicked back to the title screen.
Yes.
Good
I
times.
do remember that.
Also, I'm glad they don't do that kind of shit too much anymore. At the same time, it's like, you know, you just respawn right in front of the boss and try it a billion times, as opposed to I have to do that 1 hour long dungeon again each time. Fuck.
Yeah, but what real advantage is there to doing a 1 hour dungeon over and over again?
The sense of achievement. I
Oh,
think.
that's
Oh
fucking
god.
refreshing.
Yeah, that's like the same sense of achievement of like, there's this fairly thin wall. I could get a hammer or I could bang my head against it for an hour.
Yeah,
and then you
true.
have the sense of achievement that you broke a wall with your head. But you also have a splitting headache. So
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on? Alright,
why are you not locking on?
Oh.
I'll accept my...
Speaking of
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
speaking of hard ass RPGs, have you played Persona 5 yet, Ludo?
I have.
Is it good?
It's good, but I'm finding I'm less interested in the entire thing than I was with 4.
That's disappointing. Like my legs are short and munted and flabby, but my mouth is like got mega muscles from running it off so many times.
So for
Running them
hours.
out.
How many words I can say per breath?
It all depends on how anxious you are, frankly. I mean, it all
off.
depends, like, yeah.
It was there. Everything's like a rate.
I'm not doing a good deal of damage to him either.
Tesla.
So when he puts his stuff in the air, it's not, like
Does
you just
he?
don't care. It just Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
got it.
Oh, I was too far away
Keep
to
doing
do
that, though.
that.
How much, I
Plenty
didn't,
of
I didn't
them.
see how much it did though. Did it all what?
Oh, not really, but
I don't think it did, no.
No, I got the bullets. Might as well use them.
yeah, I could go for gold.
You said, as you said, this boss is a massive pain in the butt, so might as well,
You
use every
know,
advantage.
well, I had planned to use, the best strategy to kill him, but now that you've told me I'm free to use the strategy I want, thank you.
No worries, Ludo.
I-
Easy, mate.
I intended to use it because it was good to use, and not because you said, let's go for gold. But thank you for that.
So it's pretty much our victory if you win.
Yeah.
That's alright.
I'll credit it to my management style.
Ow, fuck. What the fuck?
We didn't manage him better.
Yeah.
Oh, we did as well as we could.
This first phase is a massive pain, because he just does constantly ranged attacks, constant, area of effect attacks.
But most of my life is getting yelled at, and then I come with you guys over on a Sunday to get yelled at some more.
Yeah.
It's a good circle of
Marcus,
You're going the right way. No, yeah.
life. What?
you know what?
No, I don't!
You've come through this area before, on your own.
So you went to turn right there too.
You've seen Owen do it twice, and you've seen me do it.
You think we're becoming hypercritical, or we're just getting worn down?
I think it's a bit of worn down. I don't
Yeah.
think that the critical.
Like, are we the bad guys now? Or
The
like,
criticality of our comments, I don't think has changed. Just the frequency and aggression.
having a deep reflection on my character. we were all learning a lot here.
I wonder if you guys rewatch all these videos, if you think you're all still justified, or if you think, oh wow, maybe we gave Marcus a bit too much shit that time.
Like, God, he was annoying.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that reflection. A lot of times, yeah, Marcus really was a pain there.
It's reconfirmed it.
I was absolutely justified to get annoyed.
Like, I think I was justified that one time I slapped Angus in the face.
Oh yeah, that was worth it. Alright, it's time to shine.
Oh, I'm gonna eat
Nothing but tentacles.
I'm gonna eat so much
No.
shit right here.
So you want to get in close, because he's going to just keep
Roll.
doing that if you're not.
Double attack.
So yeah, get him now, once, and dodge forwards. No. No. Dodge too late. Dodge too late.
No.
So when he lifts up, he's doing that orb thing that comes down. But it takes a little bit for it to happen. Impressive, Owen. You went in the correct direction immediately.
It's one of my favourite child.
It's almost like he's got pattern recognition.
I can also remember melodies. Not many people can do that.
Not just octaves.
Fuck you. I thought it was a legit skill, okay? It's one of the few legit skills I have, so fuck it.
I think you can remember them better than you can reproduce them as well.
Yeah.
Because when you hear things play, you remember them a lot faster than me. But then when you try and do them, they're just wrong.
That's because I've got a nasally nerd voice. That
Yeah,
literally
but-
tend to mun things up.
You also like add extra beats in there, or you'll miss notes. And
Yeah.
I never said my timing was perfect.
yeah. So when you hear it, it's fine. It's when you reproduce it.
It sounds like the actual skill though.
It's
Yeah,
like-
one of them is more useful than the other,
What-
slightly.
When you hear the
great
guitar,
at
it's all
listening to
good,
it.
but like, you know, if you can't play like, you know, Raining Blood by Slayer immediately.
Good at listening to it though.
Yeah, if
Really
I
listening to
heard
it.
someone say play Raining Blood, I would know it was that song.
Holy
Oh shit!
error effect.
Doesn't give a fuck about your tower, son. Oh, and are we gonna use blood vials on this?
Yeah, rightfully so.
Oh.
Yeah, as if you've earned it in some way.
Yeah.
You
Fuck
literally not hit him once.
Oh, this is not good.
Did you try to deflect the soul thing back at him?
Boom, dead. Oh, you got out. Nice. Dead.
Oh, I was kind of like a roll, but I was dying when I rolled.
Those skull things that hang around, they explode.
For some reason, it makes me think of the old Splatterhouse games. I don't know why.
You're editing this one for sure now. Alright, this is it. Say this every time. This is it. Get the fuck out of there. Is that exploding?
Not doing good damage even with that, I must say.
That's better.
That's
Oh,
exploding.
shit.
Oh, I'm surprised to survive that.
That hitbox is weird. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Get out of
Shit.
there.
Oh.
What the hell?
It's just, as long as you stay fairly left, it's not bad. Fuck.
Slightly left of center. I feel like there's some kind of political joke there, but that's just me drawing more tenuous
Thought of like a
connections.
Zoolander joke.
Sorry?
Thought like Zoolander. Turn left.
Fuck.
Oh, once.
Just one fuck up and he's dead.
One fuck up and he's dead. I wish it was the way it worked.
This game is unfair.
Remember that time we went straight into like the Ashes of Ariandel
Yeah.
in Dark
Because
Souls?
the Ashes of Ariandel, like, opening is very early in the Dark Souls game. Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
But it's very late levels.
Oh, what the fuck? Fuck off! No, piss
First
off!
death by the
You
witch.
shit!
It's happening. Oh no!
Oh, shit! Marcus,
Fucking
what is
fuck.
that? What is that?
Really?
Oh.
At least it wasn't.
How come it didn't knock you cunts off the ladder?
I think it's because you had no stamina. Pretty sure it's because you had no stamina.
Yeah.
Fuck everything.
That was so good. Owen's getting serious. He's got no grease on his hands.
1, 2,
Yeah.
4,
That is
5,
correct.
6.
Count in your head, Marcus.
Fuck this guy.
So he's just dropping down. You can get in there. Okay. Yep. Get in close. That's where you want to be. Okay, now he's just swinging.
Oh.
Those are a good time to use the tentacles when he does those. Nice. Nicely done. Yeah, well done. Doing well.
Best shot.
Careful here. You're gonna get hit through the thing.
Oh fuck, you're right. Fall off the edge though.
When I'm right, I'm right. Yeah, let's look. Yeah, nice. Staggered him out of it. Oh, fuck. Fucked you up there. feel like there's some unnecessary rolling happening.
makes me
Unnecessary, unnecessary jumping
Oh
happening.
my
there.
fucking god. Literally 69 seconds.
PB. Yeah.
I think we'll see what happens in the actual tapes, but I'm pretty sure that was legitimately exactly 69
You reckon
seconds.
that's the best so far? Out of all of us? I'm the
Honest-
best player here.
I'm pretty sure I got further.
I'm the best
I'm
child, I'm best player.
Yeah, I've seen the Bloodborne movie. What of it?
It's a great achievement.
Yeah, I'm very impressed by you.
Yeah, same. Lion King. Yeah.
I like that part where Simba was the Lion King all along,
Oh, yeah.
and like, you know,
No, it's a
No.
pretty art house film.
Yeah, right.
Cool stuff like that.
You might not have heard of it. It's
Oh,
called The
this is
Lion
like
King.
pretty underground bands. Pink Floyd. Yeah, probably haven't heard of them.
Yeah, it's a really new, fresh sound.
fuck. You know what? I remember I having a conversation almost exactly like this at uni.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh, you're still good. You're still good. Yeah,
Like-
that conversation.
Almost exactly like this at uni. I just started listening to Radiohead and I really enjoyed them. And I was the words are sort of along the lines of, you know, I just started listening to this new band, Radiohead. Not meaning like they're a new band, but naturally the entire group started shitting on me like, I've heard this new band called the Beatles.
That's great.
That's pretty much exactly how a lot of our shit goes.
That's funny.
To be fair, that's how you said it.
Yeah, I know. And I deserve all the shit I hate, but I'm just like, oh, well,
Oh, get
fuck
it.
you guys. But again, much like now. So not much has
That's
changed.
not what I was
He'll-
expecting.
Not
now.
much has
Use them
changed
up.
in 13 or so
We
years.
haven't got much time left for today. Use them all
Yeah,
up.
it's now or never. We've not even gotten him to the next stage.
Tentacle his face.
It's my life. It's now or never.
Guys, anyone else knew John Bovey? John Bovey.
John Bovey. Is it like Stanley Stallone?
John Bovey.
I'm so tired. That is great.
Is it like Boo 2?
I feel like it's like a cow, like John Bovine. And it's just this cow standing there like, it's my life. It's my life. I'm not going to be beef. You won't get no steak out of me.
Up the escalator.
Jesus fucking Christ. Also, what the fuck is this with this guy? This guy's a load of
It
shit.
is a massive fucking pain. Oh, he's going to do it again. Yes.
Nice,
Get out of
nice.
there. Get out of there. Run.
I think
Can you
he's gonna...
tentacle him?
Bomb.
Is it
Oh,
the real question is, are his next phases worse?
Yes, they are.
that's good.
Can you heal?
Yeah.
Yeah, heal up.
Come on, Ludo, you gotta bring it home for the rest of us.
Oh, fuck.
For all the kids watching at home.
Oh, what?
What was that?
Oh, left behind. Like, he doesn't leave behind attack. I was trying to use my tentacles, but they're just too slow for him. Nice. Trapped by the gate boss.
This bodes well, bodes well.
Start.
So just don't run front at him. Always run around the parapets to get to him. And don't even really lock onto him unless you are close up.
Okay.
Just run. Keep running, yeah. Get behind chair, yeah.
Oh man, his chair's already fucked.
Swirly thing coming up? Yeah, swirly thing.
That was your chance. Okay.
Don't run into the swirly
Shit.
thing.
Don't you... You know he backs up whenever he does it, so...
I
Run
did-
at him, run at him, run at him. Run at him. Yep.
Gonna be probably the second one.
Yeah, it's nice. Probably get more than one attack.
Bombs.
Yes, nice. Oh, he's gonna attack you. 3 hits. One more. Yep, there we go.
Three, okay.
That's it.
Nice. Now
Bomb,
get
bomb.
left. Yep. Nice. Dodge both of them.
Spinny thing.
Get him again.
Spinny.
Oh, too late.
Get away with the spinny.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't. I know you think you're some kind of maverick, Marcus, but please. But please. Just please. Please. That was your chance. Get him, get him, get him. Run, close. No, run! Run at him, run at him, run at him.
Spinny.
Too late, too
Spinny.
late, too late, too late, too late. Good job. Good. Good mavericking. Oh, and there we go. Oh,
you like
my god. That was... You did not deserve to survive that.
I like how we said we wouldn't be sassing this
Oh
time.
yeah, sorry. You were sort of, you deserve
No,
that.
I did deserve that sass, but
Yeah, like...
That's it.
Yeah, got him.
Oh. He's got
Yeah,
nearly
3
triple
attacks.
hit, triple hit.
No, only one.
Oh.
He cancelled out.
Spinny.
Yep.
Yeah.
spinning.
Fuck out of the way of that.
He's gonna dodge back. No. Yep. Oh, okay, got him. Yep, back. So where's dodge
He's on
left?
bombs, is he? Or?
I hate that attack so much. You can dodge through it if you time it really well, but it's really annoying to do. Just doing it again. Yep, got him. You stunned him out of it. Nice. I would heal.
Throw a quick heal, yeah.
You don't want me using the rest of our
Go
vials?
for it. This
Look,
is it.
there's 2. What's someone going to do with 2 blood vials next time?
Be amazing.
He's right, actually. Leave that last blood vial for me.
Even if he's down to 1 health and you're down to 1 health, you got to leave that for Owen.
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
Okay. 1. Get him, get him, get him. No.
Bombs.
Yeah, get him. Get him. Just stagger him.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Bomb,
dodge,
bomb,
dodge,
bomb,
dodge,
bomb,
dodge,
bomb.
dodge.
Hit him, just.
No, there we go.
Well,
Okay. See you guys.
That was good. That's good fun, guys.
uh,
That was actually good fun.
Next time.